features of planning. Planning is the primary function of management, and before going for planning, the objectives is to be set first. So, all the business organizations they follow on the set of pattern of planning that is being planned by the management. So, there are certain features of planning. First one is planning focuses on achieving objectives. So, as it is said before, first the objectives, what is the aim that is to be attained by the organization will be set by the management first, and then on focusing on that objective, planning should be made. And what is the general purpose of preparing a plan? It is to attain the objective that is been set by the management. So the specific goals that are being set out in the plans along with the activities to be undertaken to achieve the goals. So what are all the activities that is being prepared at the time of planning? So it should be in such a way that it is for achieving the goals. Second point, planning is a primary function of management. So this is the primary function, that is the very important and the first function of management, and this lays an base for other functions of management. So planning is the first one, and following that only it comes planning, controlling, organizing, directing and all. So this is considered to be the base for other functions of management, and planning precedes other functions. So this is the first one. So without doing this task in a proper manner, the other activities in the management cannot be done in a proper manner. So planning is pervasive. So it is required at all levels of management, that is top level management, middle level management and lower level management, and also in different departments of the organization. So this is a very important function of top management for any kind of decision making, because top level management are those people who decide the objective and who set the plan according to the objectives. So it is their main role to decide. Suppose if the decision is being not taken in a proper manner by the top level management, workers will be misguided and it leads to confusion and loss to the organization. Middle management does the departmental planning. So each and every department wise, what are all the activities to be done? So the top level management gives work to the middle level managers. So those managers, they delegate the work to the different people in their own departments, and the lowest level day-to-day operational planning is done by the supervisors. So what are all day-to-day operations? The purchasing, the selling, sales and production of units, how much is to be done, and likewise all these things are being done by supervisors. So supervisors are those person who look after the workers in the organization. The fourth point is planning is continuous. So it is a continuous process. Though it is being prepared for a specific period of time, maybe for 1 month or a quarter of the year or for a 1 year, that task will be taken out, and after the task gets over, it is not said that the planning is over by that task alone. So at the end of that period, suppose if there is a need for a new plan for new requirements or so, again they will go for planning it for future conditions. So hence it is continuous process, and if the process of planning gives a positive result to the organization, the same process will be carried out throughout for completing that particular work. Planning is futuristic. So it involves looking ahead and preparing for the future. So planning is for future. So what is required for future? So that is being focused main here effectively to the best advantage of the organization. Suppose if any loss comes in future, so what is to be done? So at that time the organization may save some of the funds in their accounts instead of spending everything for production or so it implies peeping into future, that is looking about the future and to analyze what it is and to predict that this will be the happening, so loss will be there, so what I am supposed to do. Suppose the taste and preferences of the customer changes, then how can I improve my level of production, and how can I improve my product level for the need of the customers. So likewise it is predicting, and planning is therefore it has been regarded as the forward looking function, so looking forward. Sixth point, planning involves decision making. So this is a very quite simple one. So it involves the choice of alternatives and activities. Suppose if there is only one way of work, suppose if the goal is for only one possibility, then there is no need for planning at all, because there is no choice. The way and the task is to be completed is only one, so there is no need of planning. If any alternatives are there, only the need of planning arises when the alternatives are available. What do you mean by alternatives? When there is two choices, option A and option B, for one particular task to be completed. So I have to decide which one will be possible, whether A or B. So what I will do is, I will implement the option A work also and option B work also, one behind the other. So which is more comfortable for the organization, I will decide that particular task. So that is planning. So the planning thus involves through examination and evaluation of each alternative and choosing the most appropriate one. So after implementing each and everything, after examining each and everything, only any individual person can come to a conclusion that which is most appropriate one for the organization. Next, seventh point is planning is a mental exercise. Of course, it is the application of mind which involves intelligence, imagination, and judgment. So here intelligence is also must to think about which task will give more benefit to the organization. Imagination, imagining about future, and judgment, judging which will be the best positive result. So it implies all the three here. And the planning determines the action that is to be taken. So it is a mental exercise, thinking, regular thinking about the activities that is to be done in the organization. So these are all the features of planning.